Did it work? I don't know. Hello.
Yep.
Did
Hello.
it work? Neat. I don't know. Hello. I've been playing with studio mode on OBS, and I just barely know what I'm doing. So, hello. Glad to see that works. Cool.
Yay.
Hi. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Day of Thurs. That's
Game of
isn't it like name for Thor's Day? That's real,
Is it?
right? I think so. I think
That'd
it's
be
actually.
badass.
I'm pretty sure it is. So it's like
Yeah.
the day of Thor.
Yeah, that's where Thursday comes from.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess one letter from Thor to Thurs. Yeah, right. It's not too far of a jump, but. Hi, my hair's in my face always because quarantine sucks. Neat.
Hello.
You can't blame hair in your face on quarantine.
I know. I have scissors. I just don't want to use them because secretly
Don't
I like being emo.
Buy some little barrettes or something.
Little barrettes.
Yeah.
See?
Do you have a tie back?
Pop them in there.
I don't.
That's thinking.
All right,
Pop
so
them in there.
hello and welcome to the Destination Isle on Games with Frands, Twitch's hottest new D&D adventure. Please take that literally. I mean, it's like 90 degrees here in my apartment, and I just long for winter and stronger AC. It doesn't work
Winter
upstairs.
is not coming.
Oh, I wish it was.
Game of Thrones.
Still have that same problem where the AC just doesn't work upstairs in my apartment, so it sucks. Anyways. Yeah, dang heat. Today on stream, we'll have some music by Autumn Orange, who's very kindly allowed their music for streams. You can follow them at twitter.com/sonicvaughn, VAUGHN. Today's sponsor is Allie, who's sponsoring us with words. What are those words?
Don't be a dick.
Nice, good. Continue.
Wiser words
And a word of advice.
Okay, more words or...
Be excellent to each other.
Dang,
Wow.
this is good.
That's deep, bro.
It's also sponsored by Winston, my cat, who's right here.
My baby!
Allie's baby.
My
Little
son.
baby man. Little baby,
He's
baby,
so
baby
chonky.
man.
Baby man.
Baby man.
Look at him.
Okay.
He's so fat.
It's a fluffy tummy.
It's a fluffy fat tummy. It's
I just
good.
want to squish it.
Scritches. Okay. All right. So Allie, good words from
you.
being our awesome
Right.
sponsor for today. All right. Last time on the Destination Isle, the party found Tolkus, the Ormer orc sorcerer, encased in a self-inflicted stone prison to escape the wrath of a white dragon who had taken residence in his cave home. After freeing him, the gang received a significant amount of gold from the mayor of Kisa, Opal. They left the tablet that they had been tracking in the hand of Tolkus, who promised to return to them with information soon. After this, the party decided to return to Ilis, but they discovered prying eyes on their return trip. Some quick thinking by Topaz led the group back to Kisa to perform a clever ruse. Their return was just in time as they found Tolkus and Ike had recently subdued 2 attackers from the Songbirds. There they commissioned a decoy tablet and arranged for a fake handoff back to the party to throw the Songbirds off of Tolkus' trail. Once the deception seemed to have set in, the party returned to the glamour of Ilis and the Golden Escape to await word from Tolkus. So that's where we ended. The party had arrived back at Ilis and the Golden Escape to the land of the party, and everybody went to sleep. So it is the next day. It is... What day is it? It's like Tuesday, right? World equivalent of Tuesday?
I think it's
Kitty.
either Tuesday or Wednesday.
It's Tuesday or Wednesday, because, yeah.
There's a cat here.
Baby.
Oh!
It's Judith.
I thought Winston had hopped in there.
Hello,
Oh, hello.
Two ginger cats.
Ginger kitties.
How many ginger cats can we get on stream tonight?
I'm not going to pick him up again because I've already got a black shirt on and it's marred with hair.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, it is about 8 a.m. What is...
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Me
I just
too.
got back from a long trip. Are you
It's
kidding me?
true.
I'm sleeping so hard. Count me out until about
About like noon? Okay. All right. 10 a.m. Is anybody up?
I'm
Mouse
up.
is probably up, yeah.
A hunter rises early.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
what is Aver doing?
There's. I've probably gone down the inn to get like some bacon and eggs or something.
We did stay at
nutritious
the
meal.
casino last night, right?
Yeah, you guys didn't
Did we?
Catherine
Didn't-
stay with Aver in her hotel room at the
Yes.
casino?
Yes, that's exactly what
Oh.
happened. So I'm
Yeah.
probably sprawled out across the floor, as wide as
check my
possible,
shit.
just snoring super loud.
More surface
You could
area.
you could. I'm sure there's
so we
like
did
a
the
place to get breakfast
top
in the
exchange.
casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
okay.
Buffet.
there's a
That
couple
breakfast buffet life.
restaurants in there. There's a very nice one. There's a buffet, and there's also room service.
I don't want anything too exorbitant. I mean, it's just like I'm just by myself, so I'll just go with whatever is reasonably priced.
The cheapest thing is the buffet.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to the buffet and you see that there is a gnome standing there waving people in, and he says, "Hi, welcome to the Golden Escape Buffet. What can I get you?" I mean, everything. Do you want like to go order, or do you want to come in and?
Well, I could sit down for a little bit. Maybe some like bacon and eggs.
All right,
Maybe
well,
a biscuit.
you can choose that, and he just hands you a plate and points to a
Oh.
booth.
Okay.
You'll pay when you leave.
Just
Okay.
for future reference, what time does this buffet close?
It is open always.
24-hour.
24 hours.
Want that
buffet.
in my human normal life right
Ah.
now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll get myself some bacon and eggs, and I'll go sit down.
Okay.
Do they switch it out for every meal, like the type of food that they have?
They do. So right now there's like 2 or 3 buffet lines, and there's a man in the back who is operating a griddle that just makes things on request. But there's also like scrambled eggs and bacon in the buffet.
I really want breakfast now. Yeah, I'll go
Brenner.
sit down.
Okay. It's not good quality, but it's reasonably cheap. It's buffet food. It tastes like bacon and eggs, but you've had better.
Okay. Someone has asked. Oh, that's Sky. Sky has asked if I need to tip at this restaurant,
I mean,
and if I.
is it required? No. Should you? Yes.
I feel generous.
We
I'll
live in
leave
society.
The
I'll
gnome.
leave like 5 silver on the table.
Oh, okay. The gnome comes over with your receipt actually, and the check is for 3 silver.
Oh, well. Have a great day, Mr. Gnome.
Damn.
Thanks, and then he looks down at the tip and says, "Oh,
Big baller.
I feel generous.
thanks, thanks for the tip."
You're welcome. And I will. So that's after like I'm done eating and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll like go back to my room and see if Kazri's awake yet. Is it like 11 a.m. now?
It's something like that. So like you come in and the door creaks a little bit as you open. You see Kazri laying on the floor doing what?
Are
You're
you
muted, by the
sleeping?
way.
Aaron.
Oh, sorry. I was making a snoring sound. Like, is it
Kazri.
noon yet?
Kazri.
Is it noon?
Are
What time is it?
no. It's 11. You're still
I
asleep.
need another hour. Leave me just sleeping.
Okay, she'll like go walk around the casino for an hour or something.
Okay. Do you do anything for this
Wondering
hour?
why the fuck people here are so weird. Do I do anything
Yeah.
during this hour? I'll do
You'll
some
fight
like
another
early
person.
morning gambling.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you gambling in specifically?
Is there like a blackjack kind of deal?
There is a blackjack kind of deal.
And hookers.
Yeah.
And hookers.
Blackjack
But
hookers.
not at the same
our
not
own
at the same
No,
table.
with blackjack and hookers.
Ah, damn it. Well, we need
That's
to
a
get.
different part of the casino.
We need.
Behind those
The-
curtains.
You go up to a
Yeah.
blackjack table, and there's a dealer turned away from you that just turns around in his chair and looks at you very suddenly. It is a halfling man with a beautiful black mustache, and he just says, "Hello, would you like to play some blackjack?"
I would, thank you.
All right.
Well, what does the? Is there like a minimum bet or?
The minimum bet at this table is 1 gold per hand.
Okay, I'll bet a gold.
Okay. You see his name tag says Onre, O-N-R-E, and I need to get a deck of cards when I play this with you guys. That has
Oh
noise.
man,
I should actually get one. Where's my deck? Eh,
you can just like.
I'll
use
just
an online
RNG
one.
it.
Create a
Yeah.
virtual one.
Yeah.
Okay. So he
It's like a
deals
number one
you.
for $12 or whatever.
He deals you. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. He deals you 2 cards, and
Okay.
first one's a 9,
Okay.
and second one's a 7. What'll it be?
Hit me.
Okay. It's a 5.
Oh,
Wait a minute. That's exactly 21.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm good.
He says, "What'll it be?"
I'll stay.
Okay. All right. So you won 2 gold from that.
Cool.
So you
So
bet a
net
gold.
profit
You
of
get
1, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
do you continue doing this?
Yeah, I'll play a couple more
Okay.
rounds.
So roll me a d20.
Okay. Hold up. Oh no! I rolled a 3.
Got too cocky after that
Andre
first round.
Andre
Damn
is
it.
just he's just like, yes, the first 21, and he starts to deal, and it gets progressively worse and worse as he sees you lose money, and you end up losing 15 gold.
Oh,
What the fuck?
damn.
Wow.
As you go to leave, he's just
why?
like, I hope you enjoy your time at the Golden Escape. Please come back again.
Well, gold does escape from you, so I guess it's aptly named.
Yeah, that's fucking accurate. God. Jesus.
Something,
I
something,
think
something.
I will-
Get wrecked.
I
By this
know what?
time,
No.
I will have been in pajamas and some soft, fuzzy slippers, have wandered my way down to the casino floor on my way to getting some food.
do I run into her?
I would say so.
Yeah, you see like Aver walking past you with like a dejected, sad look on her face.
I am gonna go eat because I am awake. Do you want to come eat again?
Again, I mean,
it's
Come
lunchtime
on!
now.
I
You
will
couldn't
come-
have eaten
I will come
everything
sit
at
with
that
you.
buffet earlier.
I was
Let's
trying
go.
to think of how to make a Lord of the Rings reference without like directly ripping it off.
Second breakfast.
Second
It's
breakfast.
D&D. It rips off
Breakfast.
Lord of the Rings already. Just do it.
Yeah.
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast, huh? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go to the buffet and make a plate that I can only imagine in my wildest dreams, which is just mounds, like
All right.
layers of food. Like there's some pancakes, and then there's like a layer of bacon, and then there's some sausage, like kind of circled around the top, and then there's some eggs, and then there's just some other shit on the top.
The gnome waiter comes by, and he walks past you, just sort of glances over, and then does a double take and walks back, and he's just like, wow, that's impressive.
You're gonna need to refill those bins, my friend.
Yeah, do you need coffee? Wheelbarrow?
Yes, a whole pot of
Do
coffee
you-
would be
wait,
amazing.
wait, have you eaten anything yet?
No.
We offer a fun
I am
contest.
mid-bite.
We offer a fun contest if you want to play.
Oh my god.
What's the contest?
All right, if you can bet how much weight you're gonna gain from that whole plate, you'll weigh yourself now. You'll eat and then come and weigh yourself afterwards. And if you get it exactly right, you'll win some money.
Of course I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I thought this was like a name on a plaque,
course I'm
giant
doing that.
pancake kind of deal.
He brings you over to the scales, and you stand up there, and it says whatever it says. And he says, "Okay, how much are you gonna gain?"
All right, let's see. 22 pancakes, 14 pieces of
Why is
bacon.
Everything really is
2
gambling here.
Sorry, my
eggs,
messenger ringer was on.
17 things, croissant, and some raspberries. I'd say 7 pounds.
Jesus.
Huh? 7? Wow. Okay. All right. Let's do it. And he says, "How much do you want to put down?" You'll triple your money if you get it right on the dot. You'll double your money if you get it within 1 ounce. And anything else, you lose.
With an ounce? All right, I'm going to go with 6 pounds and 8 ounces, and I'm going to bet 10 gold.
Okay. And he takes it from you. And I says,
Don't
"All right.
throw up. Pace yourself.
Yeah, don't throw up. That
Avery,
will be bad
Avery.
for you."
Look at me,
I will
I'm
be
a
here for you
professional.
as moral support. Aren't you glad I went with you?
Counselor's
seen
like, what do
me
you think
eat
I am, an
worse.
amateur?
Yeah, exactly. What does this look like?
You bet.
You've
Was it
seen
5
me
gold
eat
or
a pint of awful brown sludge.
You were
I'm ready.
smaller than me, so I worry.
And then I pat my little pouch of mysterious pills that I stole out of the cabinet.
God.
Got a
And,
little secret weapon here.
You
Wait,
haven't
you're
tried
having
those yet.
coffee. That's all you
Anti-diarrhea.
need right there.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good point.
How much did you
While
bet again?
she's
Sorry.
doing, sorry.
10 gold.
Okay, okay.
While she's doing her little challenge thing, I'm gonna drink a mimosa.
All right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The
One of
guy, the gnome brings you a little mimosa with a umbrella in it.
Oh, I love it. How much?
That's
I'll give the
1
gold
silver.
there. 1 silver. Okay.
Thank
yeah,
you.
fine.
While you all are eating, what is Nos and Topaz up to?
Well, I think Topaz probably has some things that she does every morning, like a workout routine to keep her strength up and like voice exercises and stuff. But before she did all of that, she would have asked Nos to go talk to whoever's in charge of food at the casino and try to get them to sell that hot sauce from Kisa in the casino.
yeah.
Can we catch
Just to
Sky up on the hot
supply
sauce
it.
for a second?
Yeah, like she's gonna tell him to like work together with
Work
two
a
of them.
deal.
Yeah.
We went to this guy's restaurant and he had like his own bottle of hot sauce and each label had like an increasingly lewder picture of him on the front.
The spicier the picture, the spicier the sauce.
Yeah, basically. So that's if we talk about hot sauce, that's what we're talking about.
So yeah, she'll probably just be doing her usual like early afternoon routine in her suite while Nos takes care of whatever he needs to take care of.
Okay, so the head chef at the Golden Escape, who's over all the restaurants inside, is a celebrity chef by the name of Augustus Escoff. Do you go to see him, Nos?
Yeah.
I'm ripping off a celebrity chef here. Okay, so he opens his door and just says, "Come in."
And he comes in.
Hello there. What can I do for you today?
He puts the bottle of hot sauce on the counter and just motions to it.
Why are you bringing porn here?
It's very tasteful.
It is.
Well,
It is.
Well, I should say, is the porn tasteful or is the sauce tasteful?
Try
Yes.
and find out.
Sorry, I'm not there.
Okay, did you put down the torture sauce or the regular sauce?
The regular sauce.
Okay. He comes over and says, Hold on just a second. He goes out of the room for a second into his own kitchen that he has in his office, and he brings out some what appears to be some sort of a dip and some chips, and he pours it in there and tries it.
Not a
So
true chef.
it's like, it's Tostitos. It's fine. So he
Don't even
tries
have any
it,
tasting
Yep.
spoons.
and his eyes go like saucer big, and he's like, "This is delicious." And then he just takes a little bit and shakes it onto his tongue. He's like, "Oh, it's spicy. Yeah. Okay. I want this in my restaurants. Who makes it?
Ike of Kisa.
Okay, where can I find him?
In Kisa.
Should I just go ask around? Does he have a restaurant? Does he have a tavern? What does he have?
He runs the inn.
Oh, okay. All right, I will send a message, and I'm gonna order some of this. Are all his labels like this?
Some are worse. And then I take out the torture saw.
He just comes forward and he like picks up his glasses a little bit. He's like, "Oh, that is much worse. I love it. All right, I'm gonna order lots of it. Thank you so much."
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
it was easy.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Do a good deed for the day.
Since that's done, is there a private library in the casino?
There is not a private library, but there's a library in the town.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is have Nos, from memory, kind of write down what the tablet says and then go to the library and study it. Because he doesn't want to bring it out just like in this public library.
Understandable.
Yeah. All right. So make me a history check. And an investigation check. So make me 2 checks.
And 11 on the history, and you said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
And a 15 investigation.
Okay. You don't find any mention of a phrase like that, but you do see in a book about Ormurian history that these tablets were used to open sealed structures. Sometimes these structures were tombs, sometimes they were storerooms for treasure, sometimes they were labyrinthine, like living puzzle type things. But basically, it is a key, but you don't find any reference to the words on the tablet.
To which one it might open?
No.
Okay.
But you do learn that also the tablets were they had to be pressed into a recess, almost like a key, and then you would have to speak the words on the tablet.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's done, and then I will write a letter to Tigger. Real fast.
Okay. All right. Do you know what it says right now, or?
The letter?
Mm-hmm.
I have not. I've only written it in my head and not on paper, so I'll go back to you on that one.
Oh, okay. Cool. What is Topaz doing right now? It's around noon.
How
Well,
long,
noon 30.
How long is Nos like out doing stuff?
I would say he's probably out like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. While he is gone, she is going to go to Troy's room.
Okay.
He hates this.
He hates this instantly. He opens. Well, actually, you see the door open just a little bit, and from around the corner, you see Libro just sort of looking with open pages.
Libro's
Hi there.
And a little text just pops up and says, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
Libro's best boy.
I know. I love
Libro is a floating book to those on stream.
She'll say, well, I was wondering if the two of you would like to accompany me for lunch.
Libro just, you see a series of question marks appear and then a smiley face. And he turns a little bit as you hear commotion from inside, and Troy walks around the corner. Not wearing a Speedo this time, just wearing normal clothes. And he says, did I just hear correctly? Are you inviting us to lunch?
That's right. Would you be interested?
That sounds lovely. Just me and the book, or anyone else?
That's what I was thinking, yes. Unless
Sure.
you are uncomfortable with that.
No, not at all. Libro turns around and just gives like a big smiley face in like ASCII letters. Where shall we go?
Well, DM, what options do we have besides the
So
buffet?
fast be like, I know a place.
You have the
Buffet,
you have the
that's
buffet where there's, which is the type of joint that does weight competitions. You have there's a nice restaurant in the Golden Escape that serves like really fancy steaks and exotic meats and stuff.
Okay.
There is the Painted Grouse Tavern. There's the Bottomless Cauldron, and there is, what's the other one? The Umbrian, which is a very upscale place outside of the Golden Escape in Isles.
Gwen watching.
Okay. She'll suggest the Umbrian then.
Okay. Troy just says, "I haven't heard of that, but if I'll trust your taste."
It's quite good.
Well, I'm sure everything here has been great. So yes, that sounds wonderful. I mean, it better be good. I mean, like, look at this place. All right, I'll get my things, and he goes and grabs a bag, and he whistles for Libro to just like sort of float behind him, and he goes with you. So, how long have you been singing here?
Before she answers the question, she's, I assume, got her own bag since Nos is not there to carry it for her. And she will pull out a little tiny, like, book. It's not a real book, it's just like a folded paper that she made, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
And
little
she'll-
pamphlet.
Yeah, it's like a little pamphlet, and it's just got some little doodles in it, and she'll hand it to Libro. Since she saw he liked the book before, she made him a little book.
Libro excitedly flips his pages back and forth, and as he flips them, you see an image appear of just like it's like a smiley face with a capital D, as he's very happy, and he just takes
So
it in his little pages and slides it into his dust cover.
Aw.
Wherever that goes.
Wherever
because
that
he
goes.
eats stuff, and that's kind of scary a little bit. But you know
We
what?
have not confirmed that he eats
We're going
things.
with
He took your book of porn and went like that and ran off with it.
I mean,
Didn't say he ate it, just say he consumed it.
But yeah, once she sees that he's consumed, question mark.
I mean,
or
you know.
taken the pamphlet.
Yeah.
She'll turn back to Troy and say, "Oh, just a couple of years now."
Oh. Well, have you enjoyed your time here?
Oh, it's had its ups and downs. I've certainly enjoyed performing.
Oh, that's great. I certainly need to come see you. I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Oh, really? Well, just ask Nos. He'll get you some tickets for free.
Oh, that sounds great. So Nas, what's his deal?
Well, he's my assistant.
Okay. How long?
Dad.
That's my dad.
How long has he worked for you?
Oh, we say Wes, like a year or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Say, oh, It's getting close to a year, about a year, maybe a little over that now.
Well, he has a adorable assistant,
I quite agree.
and Libro here agrees, and Libro just opens up and says yes.
Yes.
All right, so you walk down to the Umbrian, and you see there's a maitre d' out, and it's a dwarf with a very nice tie. He's wearing a suit, like a modern suit coat, and he waves and says, "Hello, table for two. Well, 2.5." He sees the book. 2.125. Is the book coming?
Yes, the book is coming, and
Okay.
we'd like a table in the back, please.
Oh, Topaz. Yes. Do you mean the back of the restaurant or the back room?
The back room, please.
All right. And he says, "Right this way," and he gets 2 menus, and he's got a very like fancy like napkin over his arm as he walks, and he takes you into a back room with a private table. And as you go back there, you see that there are 4 rooms like this. And he lets you in, and it's decorated with the walls are dark wood with golden accents, and there's a gold 3-pronged candle holder with the candles in it, of course, in the middle of the table. And the table itself is it's big and it's fancy, but it's not so big enough to where you feel like you're talking across the room with someone.
Like one of those really long, like.
And there's also a little serving cart nearby that has a series of appetizers on it just for the taking. And there's also a pitcher of water and a couple bottles of wine.
Hell yeah.
All right. And he takes you in there and he bows and he said, "If you need anything, do let me know." And he walks out. I'll be back in like a couple minutes, by the way, to take your order.
Okay. Topaz will grab whatever looks exciting off of the appetizer cart.
Okay. You see that there are there's like a shrimp cocktail. There's some owlbear owlbear tartare, which is like it's raw and minced and it's got an egg on top. And you also see that there is some sort of a raw fish dish.
Like ceviche or like actually raw?
It's actually raw.
Okay.
So more like sashimi than ceviche.
She'll get like one of each of those to share.
Okay. Troy takes a bite of the raw fish and says, "Topaz, I don't mean to question your taste in restaurants, but usually they cook these things."
No, you've never had raw fish before.
I mean, I have, but I've caught the fish. Not
Well,
from
like
a
if
restaurant.
If it's
Eating it with my
prepared-
bare hands.
You don't want to eat fresh raw fish. How many worms you got, dude? Are you good?
Libro knows.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Libro, how many
don't
worms does
tell
Troy
Libro.
have?
He just puts up a number, projects it to 7.
7 worms exactly.
There.
Ugh.
He's not good.
Um, Topaz will say, well, if it's prepared correctly, it can be quite good.
Well, I suppose this tastes as good as I would expect raw fish. So, yeah. What will you be ordering?
I don't know.
The
let's
menu
see.
has tons of things.
Okay.
There's some simple, almost like real world dishes, such as like there's filet mignon, there's ribeye steaks, there's lobster tails, but there's also some other crazier things, such as like purple worm steaks.
Okay. I think she will say, well, I was planning on ordering the scallops, but you can't go wrong, really. Except the purple worm steak. I haven't tried that one, so I can't really vouch for that.
I will order
Grub
that.
dish from a fishing
The dwarf comes back and takes your orders and just says, "Is there anything else I can get you?"
Some wine, please.
All right. Did you not like what was on the? He points at the cart, and you see like there's a red wine, a white wine, and there's a rosé there. I can get you something special from the back if you'd like.
Yes, I'd like something from the back.
Will your friend be having anything? And Troy just looks like
she'll say a white wine for me, and a, what do you think would go with the purple worm steak?
I usually prefer mixed drink for that. I'll bring you a.
A perfect pairing for the worm.
I'll bring you the spicy Brightstone.
Ah.
He walks out. Comes back a moment later and brings you a very nice white wine back, and then brings this kind of fancy looking drink to Troy that is in a bronze mug with, it appears to be bubbling in some way. He takes it and gives it a drink and just immediately hiccups. Says, "Oh, sorry."
Is it good?
Little baby man.
It's
Baby.
bubbly. It's effervescent. It's fine.
She'll take a sip of her wine and say, "So Troy, what are you doing here?
Well,
Vacation?"
somewhat. My friend Ceres came here to take a contract with the Golden Escape, and I thought I would come and offer some moral support and general support, and also a bit of a vacation. She said her contract would allow her to bring one other person with her, just for support services. So I'm not quite employed, but I'm living here for free, so I will be helping her out with her commission occasionally.
See. And how long have the two of you known each other?
Oh, well, about 3 years. She was fairly senior member for her age of the Umbrian military and happened to save my life at one point, and we've been friends ever since.
Oh, how heroic.
My life, and I sure did appreciate it. And Libro, by proxy, I couldn't have made him if I didn't live.
So how about Libro? How long have you been friends with him?
Libro, just, you get like a ... and says 6 months? Question mark? That's about right. I first granted Libro the gift of consciousness 3 months ago.
Oh, so it was you who brought him to life.
Mm-hmm. He's like my little weird son.
Oh.
Libro just flashes a text and just says, "It's fine."
She says, "Wow, that's interesting. I assumed that you had just found him somewhere."
Oh no, I'm actually quite well, I don't mean to toot my own horn. Okay, I will. I'm the fucking shit at enchanting.
Well, I do love a man with confidence.
He gives a little bow.
You're stupid. I like that. In a man.
You're stupid. I like that in a man.
You're dumb, and I find that a nice quality.
Oh my god. She says, "Well, have you enchanted, or have you brought many things to life then?"
No. Well, I did make I made a dancing blade once.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I had to put it down. It danced a little
Where's
too
he?
hard. It's not a pretty picture, and he sort of holds his hands over Libro's
That
book
is a
ears.
monster.
Don't taint my child.
But
So-
he's turned out very well.
Was there a reason that you brought him to life? Or was it simply for fun?
Oh, mostly for fun, research, just bestowing life upon things is a goal of mine, and I finally accomplished it. He seems a little bored lately, but and you see Libro just flipping through your little book. But I appreciate his companionship. I'm not sure. He looks at the book again and is like, maybe time to set him free soon. But for now, we're traveling partners.
In the little booklet, one of the doodles is Libro, but it has like big muscle arms on the side.
You see Lero flip to that and then just opens his pages and gets real close, just like, and then looks up at you and says,
Aw.
"It me?" Question mark.
Ah,
She'll nod at him.
that's
You,
kind of cute.
you see like 5 smiley faces scroll past.
Aw, so wholesome.
She'll say to Troy, set him free. Just let him roam wherever he pleases.
Well, let him do as he chooses. Let him find his own adventures. Yeah, the problem with bestowing life upon something is, it shouldn't be controlled. Just, if he has intelligence now, he should do what he wants. And he seems to want to roam and explore.
Is there somewhere in particular you'd like to go, Libro?
It's just, you get the ... and it just is everywhere.
Aw.
That'll take a very
Love
long
him.
time, you know.
You get the ... really?
The world is quite big.
And he just says, good. Well, it
Aw,
is a book.
so cute. I forgot to draw a swimsuit of Libro.
With a little Speedo on it. Just like a bookmark Speedo. It makes no sense, but I love the concept. Okay, and Troy continues and says, I don't miss him, but he wants to explore, and that's his priority.
Well, I'm sure that he'll come back to visit you sometimes, won't you, Libro?
Libro looks over at Troy and then back at Topaz and thinks for a second and says yes in small letters.
Aw.
Your meals come out, by the way. The purple worm steak is huge. I mean, it's like this big, and he brings over to Troy, and he's just like, I'm sorry, I did not order the portion for a bear. And the dwarf just laughs and says, You did, actually, yeah. Your scallops come out, and there are 9 scallops arranged like,
So many scallops.
yeah, just arranged in 3 rows of 3 in a butter and garlic sauce.
She will
Really want scallops.
daintily nibble on them.
They're very good. I mean, like, roll for yum.
Oh, okay.
Just roll a d20.
Okay, hold on. Where's my sheet?
Oh, my cat ran off. Where are you, cat?
My cat.
Oh my god, show him on stream.
I can't because he ran off.
Guy is here. Aw.
That is
Yeah.
a 16 for yum.
Ooh.
It is very, very good. You feel emotions that you haven't felt in some time. It's not like blowing your mind, but you feel good memories and happy thoughts from it.
Nice.
I'm gonna have Troy rolls for yum. He rolls a natural 1. He takes
Are
a
you
bite.
serious?
Yep.
You have the worst rolls.
I know. I really do for my
It's
NPCs.
worm steak. Come
It's a worm
on.
steak. Well, it's like a big like monster steak. He takes a
Sort of
bite.
wired face.
He takes a bite and says, "Oh," and he picks up his napkin and is just like,
Oh no!
and then he just waves for the waiter who can see it through a window. The waiter comes in and says, "Yes, is there anything I can do for you?" And Troy says, "I'll have the scallops." And the dwarf takes it away.
Not so good, huh?
It tastes like... I don't know how to describe this. Libro, what is the foulest thing you can think of? And Libro opens his pages, and you just see like a barf emoji. Yes, like that. Like barf.
Oh, well, I'll be sure never to order that myself.
Yes, it's horrible. So... Is there anything in particular you wanted to talk about while we were at dinner?
Oh no, I just wanted to get to know you a little better.
Oh, well, I should feel rather lucky that celebrity such as you have taken interest in me and Libro.
Oh, don't think of it like that. I'm just another person after all.
Oh. Well, I suppose. Just a famous person, you know.
I suppose I am a little famous.
Just a little bit. He smiles. He seems to be having a good time. His scallops come back and he tries them and he's like, oh, this tastes like real food. Wonderful.
Yes, I imagine that's quite the upgrade.
It's very, very good.
Worm steak and his acquired taste.
He rolls for him again. I rolled a 7, but it's good. It's good. It's fine. It's very good.
You're the worst luck.
I really
my
do.
God.
Bless. Put that shit in jail.
Jail. Go.
Dice jail.
You finish up your dinner, and the dwarf comes back and just brings you a dessert, and he says, "It's on the house," and it is a layered, what appears to be like an ice cream cake type dessert with multiple layers of ice cream. One's vanilla, another is coffee, and another is chocolate, and there's a coffee liqueur poured on top.
Aaron, you're muted.
I'm silently mouthing how delicious that sounds. I want that right now.
Yeah, I want all these things. I'm like scallops and mimosas and piles of eggs and pancakes. Yes, all of those
I
things.
just want that
Anyway.
dessert. Sounds
Sounds-
awesome.
Yeah. She'll eat that right up.
Okay. And he eats his too. And the time comes for the check, and the dwarf comes in and is like, shall you be splitting the check today?
Oh no, I'll take it.
Troy goes wide-eyed and looks at Topaz like, I can't let you do that.
Oh, I insist.
Really?
She will like try and steal the check so
Okay.
that Troy can't have it.
Oh, one of those people.
Troy does an attempt. He's like, thank you very much. And the check has come up to 25 gold. It's a very expensive, very nice place.
She will pay 25 gold.
Okay, do you tip anything?
Oh yeah, of course. She'll tip. She'll tip 10 gold. So
Okay.
35 gold.
The dwarf, his eyes go wide as saucers like the gnome did. It's like, oh, that's a most generous tip. Topaz, thank you so very much. He bows
Well,
and
you
says,
were quite helpful.
would you like some wine for the road?
Oh, absolutely.
In a glass or in a bottle?
A bottle.
He just
We're
turns.
talking volume here.
He
Like,
turns and looks at the serving table and says, I didn't count those. Enjoy. And there are 3 very nice bottles of wine there.
Hell yeah. She will pick up 2 of them and she'll kind of nod to the 3rd one and say, would you mind carrying that for me?
Absolutely. Well, shouldn't I, being a fine, upstanding gentleman, shouldn't I carry all of them?
If you'd be so inclined, but there are 3 of them. That might
That's true. That is a hilarious prospect. I will take one. And he holds it like this, just walking with it.
Little baby wine.
The little baby.
Yeah. So, where do you go?
She's going back to her suite.
All right. And as you do, Libro tries to interact with you and begins to ask you a couple questions. And he just says, where are you going after this?
Oh, back to my suite.
Are you going on any adventures soon?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not entirely sure.
And it flashes up, just says, a very small, like unconfident writing that seems to shake a little bit. It says, can I come?
Libro's my child now, also.
he's now my baby.
That's my baby. She'll say, "Of course you can.
Troy
Only if you keep it a secret."
Troy notices this and says, well, if you want a bookish companion, far be it from my place to keep Libro from what he wants. So if you,
Wow,
Libra's making a decision for himself. Aww.
So if you want to take him, feel free.
All right. Thank you very much.
Our son now.
We love him. He's best boy. He's second best boy.
That's true.
Nos is
Nos
best
is
boy.
best boy.
Nas's best boy, yeah.
Nos is best boy.
Once they get back to her suite, she will invite Troy in.
Okay.
Ooh.
He walks in and just says, under his breath, "Dear gods." Topaz, you don't have to answer this, but I have to ask this rhetorically. What are they paying you? This is
Quite a bit.
this is lavish. Can I
Well,
have a tour?
of course. Why don't we put this wine down first?
I
She'll lead him to the kitchen where I assume she has like a wine rack of some kind.
Okay. Can you describe what it looks like? Cat.
Cat.
No.
Sky, look!
Look at that baby.
It's Chonky Boy.
Chunky boy.
You baby.
I imagine the wine rack is probably like a fancy like wire thing that has like little flourishes coming off of it and stuff. There's probably already a couple of bottles of wine in there.
Okay. Troy just says, "Wow. Here, take this from me before I need to drink it in disbelief. This is absolutely marvelous."
She'll put them all in there. And then she'll say, well, if you want the tour, then follow me.
Okay. He follows you.
And she'll show him around. Let's see. There's kind of like the main living area. Which I guess probably has some like extra seating for like if she invites a group of people over or something like that.
He goes over to
Kind of
the
like an entertaining area.
he goes over to the couch and just waves his hand and says, "May I?"
Of course.
And instead of sitting on it, he just pokes it. This is positively plush. Wonderful.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry, Bookie. Libro. I wanted to name Libro Bookie so bad that I was like, this is ridiculous.
Bookie.
He jumps.
Libro is much more refined.
He just
Yeah.
plops onto the couch just like this. And you see the book roll around a little bit and is having the time of his life.
She'll say, if you think that's plush, wait until you see the bed.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'm totally
Ellie's like, oh god.
screaming inside my heart.
She'll
The
Jack's
Jack
busting
Pinkle
in.
novel.
hello.
It's like, oh, I should have had that
book
wine.
pounded
Oh
in the
my
butt
god.
by
Save room for fantasy Jesus.
Oh my god.
Leave room for the Holy Spirit.
She'll come back to where the wine rack was, like through the kitchen, basically, and show him the kitchen. It's probably very nice. It's got like fancy granite countertops and stuff. There's probably a nice stock of like bread and fruit and stuff for her to like snack on. It's probably very well lit.
Okay.
And then she kind of comes around into the, I guess, I'm trying to think of how it's laid out exactly. I guess it kind of comes around into like a hallway, sort of. And she'll kind of open the door into the bathroom and show him the bathroom. She's got a big tub in there.
He
really
peeks
big,
his head in and says, "Oh my god, it's like a pool." Libro, stay out. You'll get wet.
Ooh.
And then she'll kind of lead him further down the hallway, and I guess her bedroom's probably at the end of the hall, and there's a big, like, probably bigger than a king-size bed in there, and it's got, like, fancy silk sheets on it, and a nice, like, I don't know, expensive-ass, like, comforter on top, and a bunch of fancy pillows. There's probably, like, a canopy above the bed, too.
Heck yeah.
His eyes go wide and his mouth opens, like his jaws just dropped, and he says, "A bed for a goddess? What size is this?
Got it.
Is this the Empress
Fantasy
size?
California king.
The Golden Empress.
Ah, yes.
Ooh.
Well, it's an empress size.
I'm sorry. This is completely inappropriate, but may I? And he like waves to the bed.
She kind of just gestures for him to go ahead.
He goes and he just like belly flops onto the bed, and it kind of sinks. Or
Yeah,
he
it's
sinks
probably
into
like
it,
a
just
really
like
nice like feather bed, so it's like really soft.
and it's just like enveloping him, and he sinks into it a couple inches, and you just hear a muffled voice call out. It's like, by the gods, this is the closest to heaven I've ever been.
um,
And he pushes himself up and has a little bit of trouble getting out of the indentation that he made since he jumped on it so hard. And he comes over to the side of the bed and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was dreadfully inappropriate, but I would do it again. That was lovely. Thank you.
it's quite comfortable, isn't it?
This is incredible."
They do have to take care of me, else I won't be able to sing well.
Did you demand all these
your
things, or
health.
did they just offer them to you?
Oh, I worked my way up.
Oh, well. You must have done very well for yourself. I've visited royal palaces. I've been to mansions, and I've never seen anything quite like this.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yes.
Feel free to come visit anytime you like.
That's a dangerous offer because I'll come all the time.
Well, I can't say I'd be disappointed.
He smiles and bows. And he,
I like
Do
where this
what?
is going.
What's his face?
and you can when he raises up from his bow, like this is like a light purple tiefling, and he is blushing red.
I love
He
this.
just looks amused.
Well,
Disgusting.
Hey,
this has been lovely. I do believe I need to take my leave soon, but is there
I should go.
I
any-
gotta go.
anything else to show me while I'm here? Like, is there a secret lake, a pool here?
Oh, I wish. But there is one more thing, and she'll lead him out back into the kind of main area, and she'll take him out onto the balcony so he can see the view out the window.
He walks outside and says, "Oh, sweet Paylor."
Do you like it?
It's very good. Are there chairs out there or anything?
Yeah, there's probably like a like one of those like not a beach chair, but kind of like a relaxing
chair.
lounge chair,
Do
and
you,
maybe like some plants and stuff out on the balcony.
do you stay out here often?
Oh, I spend some time out here whenever I need a little bit of fresh air.
Oh, I think I would just live out here. This is wonderful. I can see why you put up with halcyon ventures, shenanigans. This is absolutely lavish and insane. I love it.
Well, I'm very glad
It
you
is
approve.
ostentatious in the best way, and I would live here the rest of my days.
Well, don't let me keep you from your prior engagement.
Of course, a Libro comes out and like leans over the balcony, and you can see he floats off a little bit, and then looks down and just jumps back real quick, and sort of like turns around. His pages open, and you just see a colon and a capital O, and then he looks back
High
around,
up, isn't it?
turns, and says, "It's beautiful."
Aw.
Well,
I want to know when I get to measure how fat I got while eating my breakfast.
right after this, Troy says, "Well, I must be going, but this has been a lovely date, lunch, whatever. It's been nice."
Well, I'm glad you thought so. I hope I'll see you again soon.
Sure. Come down anytime, or just hit me up with a sending spell.
Yeah, that I've only just learned that. She'll kind of just let him out and, wave goodbye.
He says thank you, and
The best way to use a spell is for booty calls.
Yes.
Ooh.
Libro like follows with him, but
It's
Libro's
true.
looks kind of sad to be going, and then turns and flies over to you with a opens his pages and says, "Thank you for the book. Let me know if you need me."
Aw, I will be
Aw,
sure to call on you.
Sweet
You
babe.
get a smiley face, and then he flies back over to Troy. And you see him enter the elevator, and he goes down the floor. Okay. Back in the buffet. Do what? Sorry.
I said, how's Kazri doing?
Yeah, back in the buffet. About an hour's passed. You have eaten your food.
All of it.
How do you feel?
I feel fucking awesome.
Okay.
I feel ready to take on the day.
The gnome.
This is the perfect kind of after adventure, late night, wake up late, eat a giant buffet, feeling super good, ready to take on the day.
The gnome comes.
Everett's still like cautious and like watching her carefully.
The gnome comes by, sees how much you've eaten, and just sort of like looks at your belly a little bit, and then smiles and brings over a bucket. It's like, just in case you eat too much.
Need that.
Thank you.
Are you ready
My
to?
real question. My question is in the rules. If I wanted to eat more, to like make sure I hit my target, can I do that, or did it all have to be on one plate?
Oh no, you can eat more, but if you go over more than 1 ounce, you lose everything.
All right, I'm doing some very careful math right now.
Okay.
And I really feel like I can
Make
probably.
a wisdom check.
All right. Wisdom. It's an 18.
Okay, you feel like you should eat just a little bit more.
That's what I thought too. That's the instinct that I had. That's exactly what I thought. I wonder if a purple worm snake is exactly what the doctor ordered here.
Okay, so a purple worm steak is huge. It's like gigantic,
It's like
and
probably
they're
too
not.
much.
They're also not on the buffet. They're too
Oh,
exotic for this.
yep.
All right, I'm gonna go
Acquired taste.
with the final piece. The piece de la resistance is gotta be a delicious set of chicken fingers with some ranch dip.
Okay, so it's
Some
like
perfect buffet food.
it's like 1:30 at this point, and there's chicken fingers on there, but they're the late lunch chicken fingers. They don't.
Fine.
They don't look amazing.
I don't care.
They've been
That's
under.
that's the amount I need to like really get us right at the number we need.
Okay, I need you. So you're gonna eat those. I need you to make a Constitution check.
Bad
I'm
news.
living. Uh-oh.
It's pretty bad news, and I want to preface this with thematically,
Uh huh.
I feel like I would have some amount of just, wherewithal about
What did
this.
you roll?
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay, you get back. You eat 3 chicken fingers, 4 chicken fingers, 5 chicken fingers. You feel like you're getting really close, maybe a little over, and then you feel it in your throat.
No.
You feel
No.
it in your throat.
No.
Do I see
And
like
then you-
visible signs on her face?
No!
That she's gonna, like,
you,
be
you,
sick?
you, It
No!
looks like she's gonna be sick. Do you do anything?
I grab the bucket and I like put it in front of her, just in case.
No!
Ava's
All right.
been holding her action.
I want
with the
you-
bucket.
I'm here for this.
I want you, Kazri. I want you to make a dexterity check to see if you can hold it in your mouth and swallow it.
Oh, dude, I gotta say,
That is
I
disgusting.
don't like this.
That is
TMI,
very
I don't
disgusting.
either. I don't either.
Do what? What'd you say?
I said TMI, I'm pretty good at that. Dex, here we go.
That is.
It's a 21.
Oh my god.
You
Wow,
you go like
Motherfuckers.
you stuff it back down, and the gnome comes over and looks at you and is like, "Are you feeling okay?" And he's smiling, like trying to goad you a little bit.
Really excellent. Thank you. Could just
You-
go away.
you
Actually,
ready to
wait,
weigh
wait,
in?
Wait. Can we get Wade?
Yeah,
right
come on,
now?
let's do it. Let's
Like,
do it.
right now.
Okay. All right. So he takes you over there, and I want you to make me roll a straight d20.
I'll walk with her and bring the bucket.
The Nolan's just like, that's a good idea, probably.
I'm here for you.
1d20.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 9.
Okay. Because you made a wisdom check earlier and you knew kind of how you were, you stand onto the scale and you do not get it exactly, but you get 1 ounce over. And the Nolan just says, "Wow, I thought for sure you went way over, but good job." And he gives you 20 gold, doubling your money. So you can add.
Wow.
If you didn't subtract 10 gold, just add 10 gold. If you did, add 20 gold.
What I really should have done is just eat one less chicken finger.
Well, that's where they get you.
right
You know,
on it.
like a
And
lot
you
of.
wouldn't have almost thrown up.
Now I'm gonna go back and have another nap.
You have earned it.
Have a great time. By the way, you stayed a little extra during lunch hours, so that's going to be, for both of you, 1 gold.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
mimosa,
I guess-
1.5, 1 gold, 5 silver.
Hold on.
So
I
a
just
total of 3
won
gold,
your
5
little
silver.
challenge. You should give this to us for free.
Food's not free, sorry.
Okay, I've got that, Castry.
Okay.
You just, like,
Fine.
ate a ton of shit. Like, I've got this.
I know. It was a lot. It was a lot of work. And I'm really
very
glad that
surprised.
you understand and recognize my very hard work. Thank you.
I-
Amber.
You're welcome. I'm always ready. I was ready with the bucket, but you didn't need it. Good
This
job.
is how you save money.
Okay,
Um,
as you leave, you see, would Nos be coming back yet?
Yeah.
Okay, you see Nos walking by through the, just through the lobby of the casino. Does anything happen?
Does she look like? Does Castry look like sick-ish?
Kazri looks, you look pretty rough. You definitely need to,
I feel fabulous.
but you definitely need to get something out of your body.
I'm simultaneously like,
on one end.
Dude, hold on.
Watching her
Actually, I
carefully.
have the pills. I'm gonna take 1 pill out of my mouth, out of my pocket, and put one. Take one.
if you can hold one down.
I don't know if it gives you diarrhea, and I don't know if it takes
Oh my
away
god.
diarrhea. We're about to have an adventure, everyone.
The pills are a gamble.
Roll a con check.
Oh my god.
I know you know what the pills do.
I know, but I want you to roll a con check.
You were so evil.
It's a 17.
Okay.
Eat it.
You feel like maybe some relief. The urge to is gone for now.
Oh, nice.
It was a Prilosec.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I wanted to
pass
take a
out for little bit of
Prilosec just
time.
listening to that description of what was happening.
Sorry.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Hey man, I am totally full, and I got some money back, and I'm feeling like a super hardcore nap right now. So I feel like I'm the winner here today.
That's where they are.
And
I've
with
been
that,
looking
I'm
for
gonna
those.
pass
I
out.
stole them. I'm kidding. You just left them here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna go take a nap. You said.
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
After that kind of meal.
You've
All right.
earned it.
On the way
Don't say
back though,
anything to us.
you do see
job,
Nos
brave
walking
soldier.
by though. Do y'all do anything?
He
I will,
probably
like,
takes one
give him
look
a
at
high
Cassie,
five.
grimaces, and walks away.
I will look at
I'm gonna
Cassidy
try
with
to
like
give
an
him a high
expression of
five.
I'll have like an expression of extreme concern on my face and I'll see Nos and be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?"
The high five wouldn't be very high.
Oh yeah,
I
'cause
mean a
he's
low
like,
5, and I do that very wholeheartedly, but not very accurately.
"Aw."
Wind up slapping him in the face.
Just a, yeah, nice,
Good
yeah,
job.
fucking walk by, high five, slap.
Oh, so you slap him in the back of the head.
What? Whatever doesn't result in bodily harm.
You hear the three of you hear a familiar voice. Oh, hi, you three. Hey, and you turn and see Ceres, the paladin
Favorite
from the
party
party.
friend.
Yeah,
Second favorite party friend.
wave at you guys, and she walks over and she's carrying an envelope, and she looks at everyone, looks at Kazri, looks at Aver, looks at Nos. It's like, hands it to Nos.
Okay.
The
He'll
most
open
responsible person here.
it. Yeah.
You
he's
see
old
a
of the party.
very well written thank you note from Draz for saving him at the party. It just says, to Nos and Topaz and friends, because I don't remember if he got. He wouldn't remember the other days because you're the only two he remembers very well. And it just says, thank you so much for breaking up the battle at my party and saving my life. You are welcome in my household anytime, and please do let me know if you need any favors.
Okay.
Favors.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay. Ceres just
Should
says,
mentally tuck that away too.
so, how have you all been?
Amazing, but I have to be honest, I'm a little bit on my way to a nap. I just crushed the buffet challenge this morning.
Oh, the buffet challenge. Yeah, I haven't done that one because I have common sense. Sorry.
Hey,
is
no,
not
not
something
everybody's
everybody
cut
has.
out for it. I understand.
She's also wearing a swimsuit. Looks like she just came back from the pool, and she looks a little tipsy. I know I look like I've been in the pool.
Nudge to Aver, like, go get some drinks. Go have some fun. I'll be up in like 30, 45 minutes. Just need a
Sure,
quick
you're
nap.
going to be okay?
Amazing.
I'm worried about you.
No,
That
don't
was
even
incredible.
worry. That's
I'm
what the
serious.
hotel cleaners are for.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Is that how that works?
Okay.
Ceres leans into Aver and says, is she going to shit her pants? Because that's not cool.
I don't think so.
Don't make me tell a
She
story
just
on
needs a
stream.
nap.
Oh!
But yeah, I'll accompany.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk upstairs though.
Yeah, I'll go with her, and I'll like get changed or whatever.
Okay. Ceres just says, well, I'll be wandering around the casino if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you go up, you get changed, Kazra goes and gets ready to, I guess, crash the food off. And,
Okay. So I will see you downstairs in a little while. Okay.
Absolutely. You should definitely talk to Sarah though and see if you can get some information out of her, because I'm just 1% too tired right now. I'm just gonna have a sleep right now.
You
Go
do
to
that.
sleep.
You've
I sleep right
earned it.
here.
I sleep right here.
I sleepy. Okay.
each of you who are
Alrighty.
in your rooms has seen, if you're in your room, did you go back to your room?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there has been a flyer slipped under your door that has a couple advertisements on it. On one side, it says the Golden Escapes Beach Day is today, and it invites you to a beach outside of Ilis that has full bar service, a volleyball contest, and a swimming race. The volleyball contest is just advertised by like a very muscular half orc spiking the ball, and you notice it as you recognize him as the guy who works the elevators.
Hell yeah.
Also, it says starting this week, the Golden Escapes archery contest has started, where you can win gold. And yeah, so you got those two events. The beach day is it says beach day, but it's pretty much forever till it's not seasonal. Also, Topaz, at this time, you get the feeling in your ear that there is a sending spell.
Oh,
Wait.
coming to her?
Did you give the stones to Tulkas?
I can.
No, Nos has died.
Nos and Tokus.
Nos has him.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, you don't hear that. Nos, you hear you hear a slight vibration from the stone.
My iPhone is ringing. He'll take it out of his bag and press it to where his ears would be.
You just hear a cat. You hear a cat's meow, and Tolkas's voice comes after it and just says, "Hey, sorry, there's a cat behind me. Nos, I found something promising, and a lot faster than I expected. I'll be coming into town in a day or two, and I'll come get a room at the Golden Escape, and then we can talk from there. This is gonna blow your mind."
Okay. Nos.
Sorry, this damn cat's slow.
Caboose is very hungry. You just never feed him.
It's like Ike's just got like 3 cats in here.
His life.
That's some serious meowing.
That is some good
He
meowing.
hates not being fed.
Me too.
Anyway, Nos will respond with, "Don't worry about your lodgings. Just give." Hello. Give Tulsi your name when you get here.
Oh, thank you. That sounds wonderful. I'll if I'm not there tomorrow, I'll certainly be the next day. Is there anything you need me to bring from Ike's, by the way?
More hot sauce.
Oh, how much?
As much as you can carry.
Huh. Okay. All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
And you just hear, like, he didn't hang up properly, and he just says, "Hey, Ike, they want more of your sexy hot sauce."
Ooh,
And then the line
it's
cuts.
true.
Sexy sauce.
Oh my god. Sexy sauce.
I'm gonna have to commission a bottle of this hot sauce.
Oh
I
my
want that
god.
to happen.
Oh my
Please. One of you. draws it.
Explicit.
Anyone who draws not safe for work art.
I'll do it. Don't test me.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it too, I guess.
Very
See?
I
tempting.
can draw the big
Bottle
man.
for everybody.
It's food on food. Okay. All right. So that conversation goes. What is everyone doing for the rest of the day?
I guess I'll go down to the pool before Kazri wakes up and goes down there herself.
Okay. And
Nos
And I
will-
do want to go to the bar, to the rogue bar, and try and get some information on the
Oh.
songbirds
okay, we can do that later.
at some point.
That's probably a nighttime activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what were you saying, Wes?
Oh, Nos will meet back up with Topaz, see if she needs anything.
Okay.
Do you have a performance tonight? I guess it's a weekday, so probably not, huh?
No.
No, she does Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
Okay, perfect.
I think she might want to go to the beach thing.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go get away.
Yes.
Oh yeah, did I see this flyer?
You did
I
see the
guess.
flyer, yeah.
Okay, I'm very interested in the archery thing.
Okay. So you go down and we'll do the archery thing, then we'll jump to the beach, and then we'll do
Yeah.
the bar thing. Okay. So you go down and you see Ceres. She's just kind of mulling around the lobby, and she waves when she sees Aver, and just comes up and says, "Hey, you ready to hang out?" She got kind of a
Yes.
bounce in her step.
Let's hang out.
Yeah, what did you want to do?
Well, would you like to hang out at the pool?
Keep using these.
I don't. I think it's a phrase that I have not usually used.
Oh, well, it just means to,
I'm
you
not
know,
from here.
be with your friends.
Yes, my friends.
So, what did you say again you wanted to do?
Would you like to go to the pool, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds great. I could sure
We
use more
order
mimosas.
Yes, I would like that very much.
Okay, so she takes you out there, and she goes and orders she doesn't get a mimosa, she gets a champagne and a nice flute, and she just takes it and finds a seat near the poolside and waves you over, and she just lays back and sips on her champagne. So, how are you today? I hope your friend didn't throw up or worse.
No, she didn't, to my knowledge anyway. She
That's
went
good.
back to the room. I think she needed a little bit of a nap, which she's earned,
Yeah.
honestly.
That buffet has a
I was there for
terrible
her.
reputation for food poisoning, so.
Does it really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not
Oh.
a thing you
Here's
want to
the
mess with.
deal.
Good to know.
Mhm. I mean, like they call this place the Golden Escape, but something's gonna escape from you there, and just pray you can get back to your room in time. She takes a sip.
That's kind of risky for them to do a all-you-can-eat challenge then.
Yeah,
Give
I-
yourself more food poisoning.
I gave my
That's-
suggestions to the head chef, but he seems to like the money, so.
Well, suppose it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But, anyway. But I am not from here, but are you from here?
No, I'm actually well, I lived in Umbria for a while, but I'm
That's...
not from there.
Oh, I see. So
Mm-hmm.
how long have you been here?
Just like she counts like a week.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my job to start. It starts a couple of days.
Oh, what are you doing?
I had mentioned this before, but the basically the
Sorry.
no, it's fine. The casino, Halcyon Ventures, hired me to investigate the songbirds, and she leans in. You're not a songbird,
Oh.
are you? And she just like
No, of course not. No.
Well, they've been doing some nasty business against the casino here, and so they've hired me to investigate and possibly neutralize some threats. And I think they really wanted a neutral party as a consultant because, I mean, I don't care about the casino. They're paying me. That's nice. But I think they just
So you
wanted
were
somebody
like
who's a
a
little
private
detached.
investigator.
Private investigator.
Okay.
Secret agent, if you want to be suave, and she's just like us. But basically, I served some time in the Umbrian military, and I'm giving my my skills out for trade, trying to make a living.
I see.
It's not much pay, but they let me stay here for free.
Yeah. Do you know, like, how long you'll stay here? I guess until you figure out what's going on exactly.
Until it's done, but I expect at least a couple months.
Okay.
Don't want to work too fast. Cut the money off.
I hear you, definitely. Okay. I see. That is very noble of you.
Oh, thank you. And she puts her hand on your shoulders, like, you've got to try this champagne. And she hands you the glass.
I do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will take a sip.
Okay. It's very
is it?
good. It's a sweet champagne. It's very fruity. Do you like it?
Oh, what is this? I love it.
I don't know, actually. I think maybe it's a house brand. And she waves and waves to the bartender, who just waves back, and she says,
Oh, thank you.
and the bartender brings over 2 more flutes of the champagne, which she downs her first one and hands you the other one.
Oh, I like it.
It's
Oh,
very
All right,
good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
come down.
Okay, nice.
We'll sip this one a little faster.
All right, so you come down there and you see Aver and Ceres just drinking beside each other.
Ceres, exactly the person I
Drop
was
my dice.
looking for. You say you are investigating the songbirds, aren't you?
Yeah, that's my job here. I mean, I've
Well,
not started yet, but soon.
I'm pretty new here. I mean, I've been here for a little bit of time, and I've heard of them, obviously. But what are they, what are they known for? What's their story?
Oh, they're a bunch of dickheads who do some smuggling. Which really, this is a company town, so smuggling is just anything they don't want you to bring in. But
Do you know who's running the group?
no, not yet. No one really seems to, but I'm sure I'll find it out soon. So it's hard to
Well, I
say,
mean-
but basically the casino thinks that they want to make some move against casino leadership. So that's at the point when they would call someone like me in.
Seems pretty sticky.
Yeah.
Couldn't use some help on, like a ride along or anything, could you? I'd be fascinated to see what your job's like.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You seem very insincere.
Be better
I'm
at this than I
very
am.
sincere. Persuasion.
Can I help her?
Yeah, sure.
Or she doesn't have disadvantage.
Sure.
Nah, just roll. Yeah.
So without disadvantage, I have a 20.
Okay. Damn. Sarah's just says,
Odd 20.
okay, and in what way could you help me? Because
Well,
it
I mean,
doesn't. I don't think I
and
need
I look
help.
at Aver
but sure.
and I'm like,
Well,
I mean,
if
the
you
two
were
of us are
wanting-
like total badasses. And we're
If
like,
you were
joking.
wanting to neutralize some threats, like you said to me, we can definitely help on that front.
Okay. Well,
You never know when you need a little bit of muscle, you know?
how about this? Perhaps I will give you a call soon, because I have a couple tips. And again, I haven't started my job yet, but I'm a bit of a workaholic, and I kind of want to get some things done. So maybe, maybe word comes in sometime. Maybe I'll come get you. It will not be at a pleasant hour. 1, 2 a.m., something like that.
Okay.
And not tomorrow, but soon.
I see.
I can't hear you if you're talking, Aaron.
Sorry, I was on another line. I'm still
okay.
working a little bit.
Never,
on the
never
side.
mind, never mind. Okay.
Anyway, that sounds amazing, and I think that we should totally do it. Just let us know when you're gonna go do a mission, because that sounds super exciting.
I don't know how exciting it is, really. I mean, this is like raiding warehouses and tailing informants and.
Oh no, that sounds
yeah.
so boring. AKA, it sounds awesome. Yes, we totally want to come next time.
Sarah looks at Aver and says, "What did I get myself into?"
We're gonna be really
I ask myself the
helpful.
same question every day
Oh
since
man.
I came here.
And we won't give you away at all because we're gonna be super subtle and not at all super loud.
There's nothing about me that's undercover. I'm sure people who are listening to this, I want them to hear.
And I look around, I'm like, well, you know what? Me too. You know, watch out for us. Arr.
Growl at him.
Are you drunk?
Arr. You know what?
She's
I
always
haven't been
drunk.
drinking all day. I have been eating all day, but now that you mention it, I could use a drink. I'm glad you offered, and then I just take her glass.
Well,
Kazri's drunk on
I'll
carbs.
give I'll give Ceres my glass.
Ceres is just like,
Pass it around.
what the hell? Okay. She just waves
Yeah,
at
she
the
works
bartender. It's like, yeah, I drink for free here anyways. I keep dropping like dice. And they bring over some more glasses.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so where's your friends at?
That is a good question. We saw Nos earlier. Aaron, you muted.
Oh, she's on another line.
Oh, she has to. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe
Saw
they could.
Nos earlier, but I have not seen Topaz yet today. I don't think.
Well, I was thinking about going to check out the beach day if you want to join me.
That might be nice. Is that where the archery is?
There is
that?
a archery contest that is inside, but there was a note saying that it was being moved to the beach
Oh.
for
okay.
this event.
Yes, I think the beach will be quite nice.
She stands up just very quick and says, "To the beach!" and takes her
Batman
glass.
transition.
Yeah, and basically just waves at the bartender and drinks it as she walks out and just sets it on the table.
I will down the rest of my champagne.
Okay, who else is coming to the beach?
Beach episode.
Is Topaz and Nos going?
Of course, I'm going to the beach.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Dude,
so
I can't believe we got a beach episode before Brightstone did.
well, Kayla drew the art,
Well,
so
it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Brightstone.
yeah.
That's true.
We're busy being depressed.
Yeah.
Brightstone, it's sad. Hi, Kat. Please stop biting
Seasonal
that cord.
depression.
Okay, so Ceres and Kazri and Aver go out to the beach. You walk through the town and you find the beach entrance and you see a big sign that just says Beach Day. You see
Where the archery sign up?
there's a you see a bunch of beach chairs laid out and umbrellas that people can just go occupy. You also see a volleyball net, signs for a swimming competition with a booth to sign up, and signs for an archery competition with a booth to sign up.
I will go to the archery booth very quickly. And
Okay.
write my name.
There's a man there, and he just says, "Hey, you looking to sign up for archery? I mean,
Yes.
I assume that's why you're here. Excellent. Would you be what's your weapon?
I have. What do I have?
I mean, we can rent one out, or you can. I mean,
No, it's okay.
you're wearing a
brought my own
swimsuit, so you don't
longbow.
have yours with you, do you?
I mean, when I don't think I ever specified that.
Okay, so if you have yours with you, that's fine. I'm assuming you're just walking around with a
Well-
swimsuit and a bow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And he looks over at Kazri and is like, "And would you be doing it too?"
Yes, of course.
Okay, what's
Anything
your weapon?
that Aver's
Ooh.
doing,
Do
I'm
you-
doing too.
Do you need a rented weapon, or do you have one?
I
You
guess.
can borrow mine,
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow hers.
but do give it back, please.
You know how to
I
use
will
a long.
do. I don't know. I'm just kind of, going along with the flow here.
Going
Avery,
with
you're
the
gonna
flow.
teach me how to do this, right?
Yes, absolutely, I can.
Perfect. We're good. Can we just get like 2 minutes of practice in real quick?
I mean, you got like 30 minutes till we call everybody up here, so it's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
Around this time, Topaz and Nos are walking down the beach entrance to get onto the beach.
She's beelining it for an empty umbrella.
So you could see the commotion.
Yep. She
Cat.
wants a spot where she can see. Look at that kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Aw, baby.
She wants a spot where she can see kind of a lot of the events, but also be in a chair under an umbrella.
Okay. You find a pretty nice one that's close to the events, and it's not too crowded out there, but the seats are
Is
filling
there a nicer one that somebody else is already using?
up. A nicer like seat.
Yeah.
There's some nice seats. You found probably like the second nicest, but there's another nicer spot.
Okay. Who's sitting in that other spot?
You see it is a rather portly looking gentleman and what appears to be his date.
Okay. She's gonna come over there and say, "Excuse me, I think you might be sitting in my seat."
No, I've been here like an hour.
Yes, but this seat is reserved for me.
He looks you over. Make a persuasion check with advantage because you're Topaz.
Oh my god.
Well, that is a mod 20.
Okay. His date looks over and you hear her whisper, "It's like, that's Topaz, that's the singer. Oh my god. We gotta go." And he just, his eyes go wide for a second. He says, Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. You're the singer, right?
That's me.
Yeah, cool. I'm sorry for this mix-up. Maybe we could get an autograph, though?
Of course.
I don't have anything.
Boss is bringing out parchment.
Oh, like,
We've already got this.
the
like,
guy
down.
had already turned his shoulders like, "Oh, I was gonna get you to sign my shoulder, but yeah, that's great."
She'll sign the papers.
Okay, thank you so much. We hope to see your show soon. We haven't been able to.
Oh, I hope you'll be there soon.
Excellent. Enjoy your seats, and they both leave.
We stand a queen.
Fine, bitches.
they're both just like, "Oh my god, that was Topaz!" Ah!
She's just making herself comfortable in the seat now.
God.
You see Troy out there sitting on another chair. He is wearing his red Speedo as usual.
Ooh.
She doesn't say anything, but she does stare at his butt.
He is laying down to where you could see his butt. He
yeah.
is reading a book. Libro is out there reading another book that is very familiar to Kazri.
Inception.
I give Libra like a little wink.
He hears something, turns, sees you, and you see like projected big over the book just says, "Thanks for the quote unquote reading material," and then a winky face, and then he
I
goes
don't
back
like
to reading.
that this child's book is horny.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Oh man,
We're wild
This
and
book
at
is
the
a
beach.
toddler.
it's an
Okay,
enchanted
so
book.
you want...
Who gave this toddler a Playboy magazine?
Oh my
Please.
god.
It took it. It took it. It sucked it in.
It did
Everybody
steal it.
saw it. I didn't give it to anybody. It fucking wanted it.
Okay, so you need to know how to shoot the bow. I can teach
Yes,
you.
please.
Okay, and is there like a little practice area? I guess
There is a
you can
practice area nearby set up. Ceres also goes and enters the competition.
Okay, come. Let's do this. And I'll like hand her my bow and a couple of arrows, and I'll like show her like the proper posture and everything, and how to hold the bow and how to draw it
I'll be right
back
back in a
and let it
second.
go.
Okay.
I know how to use a bow. Because I have one. But I'm going to pretend that I don't.
Okay.
And do the whole like, oh, maybe you can show me, and then like have you like pull my arm back, and like, oh no, I don't know how to do it. The arrow just
Oh
goes
my
in the
God.
ground.
Ceres is watching, and there's another practice target near yours, and she just takes this longbow that she rented and is just plinking arrows down range and hitting like 9s and 10s, and is just like,
Wow.
is she okay?
And I'm gonna furrow my brow, and then I'm gonna straighten up my shoulders, and I'm gonna try for real.
Okay, roll a d20.
Don't I get any kind of benefit of
Yeah,
having
roll an
any kind of?
roll an attack with a bow if you have one equipped. If you don't have one equipped, just I'm looking at
I
your
do.
sheet.
I have a short bow.
Yeah,
equipped.
just
I have a
what-
12
what'd you say, Kayla?
with my short
You
bow.
can. I said you can just equip it real quick to roll
Yeah,
it if
yeah.
you need to.
Okay, except you're shooting with a longbow. You said you rolled a 12.
Yes, with
Okay.
short bow.
You do not get your proficiency bonus with that. So
That's kinda
well,
what
then
I
I'm a noob
yeah,
then.
so you're not proficient with longbows or martial weapons.
It's true.
Okay, so let's see. What is it normally? Because it's you add your you add your dex plus your proficiency. Yeah, that's
you
it.
could probably just add a longbow to your inventory temporarily and roll.
So that's what you
Yeah.
could do. But if
All right.
if you don't want to do that, you can roll a d20 plus a 4.
Equipment. Manage equipment. Add an equipment. Longbow.
I think
Okay.
it should take all the proficiency stuff into account automatically.
Yeah, it should.
And then I am going to do.
While we have this pause, I need to tell you all, my friends and viewers, Jude slapped a candle.
Slapped a candle?
When a cat slapped a candle.
Was the candle on fire?
What happened?
Yes, it was lit.
Oh my
Why?
God.
He hates fire.
Oh, did he slap it
And-
out?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
hate
he-
fire,
he-
so I'm gonna make more fire.
No, he slapped it out and over, so it went out and it got wax all over the table that it was on.
Oh
my
no.
God.
Oh.
It's wax. I'm not worried about it. But
Yeah,
it's very
it's
funny.
not-
This is the second time that he's done this.
No candle.
All right, with my
Wow.
longbow,
Only you
I got a
can start
15.
fires. Okay, you hit
11.4.
you hit a like a 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Oh.
Huh.
Hey!
There you go.
Maybe you're better than I thought. Maybe.
I mean, I don't
Maybe
know. I
there's
think it's
something
just a
to the shooting
fluke.
thing.
All right. So you practice for like 30 minutes, and then you get the call that the archery competition is about to begin.
All right. Well, I hope you do well and good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna do great. It'll be fine.
I give Saris and Aver a big, like, hearty handshake. Like, good luck, everybody. I'm sure you're gonna do really fantastic.
Thanks.
May the best person win.
The archery, the guys running the tournament. Well, it's not really a tournament. It's just like a competition. He waves and calls you forward, and he says, "Okay, you will take 3 shots. If you get 3 bullseyes, you will win 100 gold. And he goes on through some tiers. So he says you're going to have to pay 10 gold to enter. If you make a score of 20, you will win 50 gold.
All right, well,
But
let's
if you
do
score
it. See
if
what
you score
happens.
less than 20, you will win nothing. Okay, so he takes
Okay.
your gold. And
Okay,
I want so Aver's going to be up first. So roll me 3 attack rolls
3
and
attacks.
tell me the values.
With my longbow.
Malonga.
First one's a nat 1.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Okay,
Bye.
you pull it and you pull it back so hard you feel like you've overextended the longbow and the arrow actually breaks and
Oh, no.
goes into 2 places in the sand, and you just hear Ceres behind you with her arms crossed and whistle, just like, tough
Is
break
there
there.
any way I can get another shot?
No,
not
you
expect
can't.
it.
There's you get 3. Sorry.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, second shot. Let's fucking do this. Okay, that was a 25. That was bad.
Perfect 10.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
It's just one more shot.
I need another really good roll.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no. That one's only an 11.
You get a 5, and the man just says, tough break. Sorry, you lose.
Shit. That makes me look terrible.
It's okay. It's
I
fine.
just taught somebody how to do this.
Ceres is just like, it makes you look terrible, yeah, but you're still cute. It's fine.
Thank you for
Aw.
the
Meanwhile, I'm at the
encouragement.
bar getting a shot for courage.
Okay.
You know.
Cer-
And skill. It's the what effect when you drink a little bit of alcohol before you do a complex thing. It makes you actually better at it.
the Aaron effect?
No, this is a real thing.
I don't
It's
know.
a real thing.
Okay, so Ceres comes forward and she takes aim with her 3 shots. She rolls that's bad. She rolls a 3, and a 3 plus a modifier.
But
It
now she
it goes down range, but it hits like a 2. Because I think with a modifier that comes out to be a 10. So it's just barely in there, and she's like, "Oh, it appears I shouldn't have talked shit. Oh well." She rolls a 22, scores a 10, and then rolls an 18, scores a 9. Which is above a 20.
That 21?
Yeah,
my
so
God.
she wins some money. And she comes over and she just says, "Here." She slips you 10 gold to Aver.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Maybe next time you'll be good enough to beat me. And she smiles. She just gives you a wink and that's it. Kazri, you're up.
I'm ready.
There's
Go
like
ahead and-
steam coming out of her ears.
Go ahead and roll.
Longbow
That's my
times
fault.
3.
A longbow plus a 4.
Oh, a longbow plus a 4.
Wait, sorry. Did you add a longbow to your...
Yes.
Did you equip it?
Yes.
Okay, just roll a base longbow then. So just hit the roll for longbow.
All right. 20.
20. You hit a 10.
16 plus 4.
Okay, you hit a perfect 10. So roll that 2 more times.
It's the alcohol. All right, longbow. 17.
You hit an 8. So that's 18.
And a 15.
You hit a 6. So that's 24. And you won
So
of the
close.
3. And Ceres is just like, her eyes are just big. And she's like, well, it seems I've underestimated you.
Yes.
I said Ceres
Yes,
and Siri popped
Fairies
up.
and
Yes, of course. Yes.
And the man comes over and hands you 50 gold and says, lovely job. Well done.
wow.
All right, well, I'm going to buy a
Better
round of
than I
drinks for the whole group.
Congratulations.
It's probably the end of that 50 gold because it's expensive here.
Okay.
That is the most exasperated congratulations Saber has ever said.
Congrats.
great fucking job.
And Sarah. Aw, kitty. Oh, I'll
She's
get.
the leader of the bunch.
I've
You
got
know her
another
well.
kitty here.
Girl.
Come see him.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Cat on
did
the
I get
chair.
that?
chonk on the chair.
Cats.
Okay, so Topaz and Nos, you're hanging out under your umbrella, and you see just Aver celebrating with alcohol, Ceres looking amazed, and I'm sorry, Kazri celebrating with alcohol, Ceres looking amazed, and Aver just steaming.
I don't think I'm steaming anymore. I think I'm just like,
Grouchy about it.
I
yeah.
think Topaz is just enjoying a drink while all of this is happening.
Saltily sipping my drink.
Well, as much as I'd love to stay and hang out and celebrate our excellent win today, I must be about my business because I want to go to the bar. The other bar to go and get information, not to drink.
So you need
It's not that late yet.
maybe
It's
a
like
little bit
4 or
like that.
5.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
very late
like
in the day?
early evening. Yeah.
Then I guess I'll stay and hang out.
Troy comes over and he sees Topaz and says, we meet again. How are you?
Long time no see.
He looks a little awkward. He says, I was thinking about joining the volleyball competition if you'd like to play on my team.
She thinks about it for a moment and like, all right. Can't say I'm a proficient volleyball player, but why not?
I'm a bookish nerd who has taken on a challenge that he knows nothing about. I'm not sure how to play. Let's try it.
All right, what could happen?
And he leads you over to the court where there is a team waiting, and it's the first match, and it appears to maybe be the only match, as not too many people have shown up for this. And you see the two people you're playing against are super ripped guys. You see a half orc just with like more abs than you can count, and then this human man who's a little bit shorter but pretty wiry and built well.
Human man.
The
himbo duo.
The himbo duo. They introduce themselves. The orc says, "My name's Tech," and the man says, "And I'm Yancey."
Yancey.
Troy just looks over at Topaz like, "Oh, are you sure you're not intimidated about this? Because let me be frank, I'm a little intimidated."
Topaz will say, I've seen bigger muscle.
Oh, all right then. All right, time to serve, and
Eyes emoji.
make an athletics check.
Okay. Ooh, my athletics is not that good. That is a 17, though.
Okay, hilariously, you roll 17. Troy rolls a natural 13. Tech and Yancey roll a 2 and an 8.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so these big-looking athletic guys are just they're not finding
boys.
purchase in the sand, and
Don't do volleyball.
they go to like try to get a like one of those like what do you call it? It's not a spike, but you dive for it, and the half orc Tech just face plants into the ground. He like pops up and there's just sand all over him, and he's like, spits it out.
Volleyball?
Y'all want to play some haiku?
Oh, hell yeah.
Troy's just like, I didn't expect to do this well. Let's keep it up. Okay, roll athletics again. Troy's rolling hot.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Okay,
Oh,
Troy rolls a
no.
16. Tech's
Cover
got
my ass,
Tech's got a 6. Yancey's got a 16. They managed to score on you, but it's barely like you're hanging with them.
Oh,
So the score's
shit.
1-1.
I actually wanted to like interject.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Oh, I wanted to try to save Topaz from himself.
Okay, so how do you do it?
Save the ball, really.
Oh, okay.
Like
Are you jumping into play?
basically,
Okay.
like what I imagined was she like falters and the ball like glides over her, and Nos is just like, ugh.
Are you jumping on the court to play though?
I guess he'd have to.
Okay.
He's small.
Troy sees this and he just smiles and he's like, I'm gonna tag him in, and he steps off to the side to watch. Okay, next, roll me athletics again. Both of you.
It's a 17.
That's a 13.
Okay, this goes on for a while, and we're going for 25 points. You manage to score an additional 15 points, putting you at 16 to the other team's 8 total. So it's 16.
Yeah.
And my athletics is -2.
Nice.
Oh my god!
They just look astounded, especially at this little kobold who's coming up and is just suddenly being a complete baller.
Just fucking whipping.
Just whipping. Okay, go ahead and roll one more time.
Whip it.
14.
That's a 3.
3.
Oh no!
Okay. Nas at a 14, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Tech rolls a 14, and he's hanging his on. Yancey rolls a natural 1. Yancey dives for the ball and just gets his head stuck in the sand, and Tech has to come over and just pull him out. And this goes back and forth until the game ends 25-17 with Topaz and Nos winning. Troy is clapping, and he's just like, well done, well done. Even Libro is just like... And you win. And an attendant to the tournament or to the competition comes over and hands each of you 25 gold.
Oh, hell yeah. Not Nos. Topaz will give Nos a high five when they win.
Crushing in that volleyball tournament. This is like an anime.
I fucking love Haikyuu. I'm not an anime watcher really anymore, but I love Haikyuu.
Tech and Yancey come over and shake each of your hands, and Yancey gets down to Nos and says, well, you played good there, and comes over to Topaz, and it's like, good game. Tech's just like, yeah, good job, good work. That was surprisingly good.
Ball is in the kitchen now.
Bye, Ball.
And
Should get it before Jude bites it.
they go back, and each of them find a chair beside each other and go back to sun tanning. Okay.
Yeah, I think Topaz will go back to her chair as well.
Okay. It's getting close to the evening. What is everyone doing for the rest of the day?
I think Topaz is probably gonna hang out there for like a few more drinks and just kind of people watch for a little while until it gets like dark.
Okay. Aver and Kaz, are you hanging out near them?
I'll stick around, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick around,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go get changed into a roguey outfit.
Okay. Is anyone else going with Kazri on this?
Did she tell?
Did you tell
Topaz
them?
and Nos
No,
about
I'm not telling anybody else where I'm going.
Okay. So
Okay.
while they're at the beach, you go out. Did you tell Ceres where you're going?
No.
Okay. So you go out and you get dressed in your roguish outfit, and walking out, you actually see Otto and you see the Kenku Flicka walking around outside of the casino, and Otto says,
Well, let me be clear. In roguish outfit, I mean like
like a hood?
relatively
Okay.
like not like very low pro,
Gotcha.
not really distinguishable. Like a full, like I actually have like disguises that I can wear. Like I don't want to look like myself.
Okay, they walk past you, but they don't recognize you then.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I want.
So you get there to the I believe it's the Brown Water Inn.
It had brown water. That's
Sure
for
did.
sure.
And,
But I just want to sit at the
Yeah, Brown Water
sit at the
Tavern.
bar and just kind of take in some general chit chat and see if there's somebody there that I can kind of pick up and notice that may be talking about some underbelly / songbird activity. The goal here is that I can get some intel that will help us preempt any kind of attacks on us, / any kind of understanding or like awareness of the actual tablet in the city.
Okay. You go in there, and the bartender, as soon as you sit down, the bartender comes over and talks to you, and he just says, "What do you be having? We got the ale, the other ale, and the wine."
I had the ale last time. I think I'll try the wine.
All right. It's a little thick today. Is that fine with you?
Well, I'm sure it's thick every day, so bring it on.
Sure is. He brings out a glass, and it does look a little thick. It's almost like milky in its quality. Not the color, but the consistency of it. And it's a red
I'll
wine.
sip it tentatively.
Make a con check. The running joke is just Kazri's gastrointestinal distress.
Oh my god.
It's a 15.
It's fine. You'll survive, but you might not enjoy it.
I don't love it. Yeah, yes.
So,
Thank you for clearing that up.
The bartender just says, "My name's Terry, and if you need anything, let me know."
Terry, I'm new in town. Is there anybody here that I should know to get a job around here?
He looks you over and says, "Well, what kind of job are you looking for?"
I don't know. It's a pretty big city. The kind of jobs that one would need from a bar like this.
You have to be more specific.
I think you know what I mean, Terry.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, Terry. Don't play me here.
Terry.
Terry's playing you.
Fucking Terry.
16.
Okay. Might be I could find you some work.
Do you have any names that might be good places to start? Maybe some folks here I should chat with, and kind of gesture around the room.
He leans in and says, "Name's Terry. Let me know if I can get you anything."
All right, will do. Thank you. And I'm just going to kind of listen around.
Okay.
Can I just kind of do like a perception around the room?
Sure. And then he kind of clarifies, like, just to be clear, I'm the one who gives the jobs here. So
Sure.
So
It's a 14 for the room.
Okay, he goes back to cleaning his glasses. You hear some talk. Most of it's, a lot of it's concerning, but you don't really hear much about you or your compatriots until about an hour in, and then you do hear someone mention something about a tablet that somebody's looking for.
Okay. How much do I actually hear?
You hear, you hear that. So make me another perception check to like listen in closer.
It is a 15.
Oh, he's flopping around. Okay, you hear enough that says, someone just says, "Hey, listen, like I heard that tablet's back in town now. It's not in Kisa anymore. So like, that bounty's back on."
I'm gonna talk to Terry and ask him what kind of bounties he has right now. Any kind of hot or interesting bounties that he has right now.
Well, there's you don't strike me as the hitman type.
Hitman?
Hit
Come
woman,
on.
hit-
And I give
hit-
him a little wink.
I see what you mean, but
Ha
well, as far as lost items, there's a standing bounty out on any Ormur artifacts. Particularly, one is looking for a tablet, said to be some sort of tablet of opening. I don't really know what it does except potentially open stuff, but
Can't you just get those from the museums around here?
No. In any case, I don't
Alright.
know anything about it. I just know the bounty's out there.
That certainly doesn't give me an awful lot to go off of. Well, we had bounties on our head as we knew of from the flyers that we found on those guys back in whatever the other city was
Kisa,
called
yeah.
with the red tree. Kisa, yeah. So can I kind of like beat around the bush and see if he knows of anything about those people?
Okay. He says, all I know is there's been a lot of people trying to collect that, and a couple of them found it in trouble. So it's not exactly a bounty without danger. But if you find one, come talk to me. Maybe I can hook you up with selling it.
Interesting. Well, Eyeless is certainly full of interesting prospects. Is there any like low level, super easy, get in, get out jobs on the table right now? Perhaps for the songbirds.
I tell you what, come see me tomorrow.
All right.
Come see me tomorrow, and I'll find something for a new person, something to prove
Okay.
your worth. Come see Terry tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll finish my sludge and I'll head back to the hotel then.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a quick break, so I'm gonna pause the stream for like 1-2 minutes. I need to handle something real quick. BRB.
No problem.
Okay.
Maybe it's cat related. Or
Okay, we are back. Sorry, I had to run off for a minute. Okay, so Kazri, you visited the bar and you found out some information. Are you going back to the hotel now?
Yes.
Okay. So, everyone else, tell me what you're doing to spend the rest of your night. Is there anything you're trying to accomplish before you get to sleep? It's about like 9 p.m. at this point.
Topaz is trying to accomplish taking a sweet bath.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, so tell me, are you using a bath bomb?
Yes.
Okay. Are
Oh, yeah.
you lighting candles?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of bath bomb?
It's getting dangerous.
It is a citrus vanilla bath bomb.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was also thinking vanilla.
Sounds good. All right. All right, so you're having a nice relaxing bath. Roll for relaxation.
Hell
Just
yes.
a straight D20.
Straight D20.
Oh, that's only an
Okay,
8.
so
It's
Aw.
not very
it's an
relaxing.
8. So,
You're a little stressed out.
That-
Citrus is an energizing scent.
yeah, you
Uh-huh.
came into the bath to relax, but you leave energetic. You're just like, oh,
Damn.
okay.
Fuck.
I know. It's not great. What is Nos doing?
I was also going to say trying to relax, but he's not a relaxed person.
Did Nos tell Topaz about calling him earlier?
Oh, that's a good idea. No, he did not, but
Okay.
he will go down and see Tulsi and let her know of the arrangements.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be on the watch for this. Talk us. Say it again.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Tulkas.
I'll be on the watch for him. We'll set him up with Is it okay if one on your floor?
Yeah.
All right, sounds great. I will get him hooked up with that.
And he'll pay her for a week.
Oh, okay. That's very nice. Let me give you an employee discount though. That will for a week. It will be 25 gold. Okay, so you pay that.
Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye to all the volleyball winnings.
Well,
Worth though.
thank you so much. Let me know if you need anything. I'll put it. What? Sorry.
I said ball is life.
Yeah.
Ball is love, ball is life.
I'll put out a special gift basket for him too, since he's your friend.
Thank you.
Do you want a special message with it?
Surprise me.
Oh, that's a dangerous game. Okay.
Oh.
I will not date this orc.
Okay, so she goes and makes her plans. Are you doing anything else?
No, that's about it. Unless Topaz calls on him.
Okay. What about Aver?
What time did you say it was?
It's like 9:30, 10.
You know what? I'm gonna give Blackjack one more shot.
Okay. Roll for me.
That's
A,
how they get
Last
ya.
hurrah.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Make me log on to
I've
PS2.
got a lot of gold.
How much?
Perfect way to end the night.
How much gold do you want to bet?
I'm still only doing the minimum, which I believe was 1.
How many total gold?
Let's just do 1 for now and see how it goes.
Okay, so you get a 3 and a 10. The same dealer from before says, "What will you do?"
Hit me.
You get an 8.
Hit me. Wait.
You have a
3,
1,
10,
a 10, an 8, and a 3.
Oh. I'll stay.
And he just says, "What will you do?" Oh, stay. Okay. Good idea.
Yes, I think so.
And you win 2 gold.
Okay.
If you continue for a set amount of gold, I'll just have you roll a d20.
Oh man, I like playing like actual blackjack though.
Can we just sit around and play blackjack?
Oh my
That's the thing.
god.
Destination Isle Blackjack Edition.
I love it.
All right, so tell me how much you're gonna bet total, and then we'll play one more hand, and we'll see how you do.
I'll bet those 2 gold that I just won.
Just 2? Okay. So
Yeah.
last hand. You get a king and an ace.
Wait a minute. Okay, ace is low, right? Or is
It's
it high?
high or low.
It's a 1 or a 10.
Or a 10.
Oh, okay.
So you have
And
20.
a king is
A 10.
Wait.
the 10. Okay.
No,
Wait,
the ace is a 1 or an 11.
Oh, an 11.
So you have
Wait,
21.
so I got an 11 and a 10?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 21. Oh yeah, that makes sense because
When you actually
king,
play
yeah.
out the rounds, you do really good.
Yeah,
huh?
so the
Yeah.
dealer was just like, oh shit. Hitter's Day!
I'm good.
He pays you out.
I will take my gold.
Okay, so you won a total of 4 gold.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I may be back tomorrow. We'll see. I just wanted to redeem myself.
I'll add
earlier.
more cards in. See you then.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Fuck yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go upstairs and maybe sleep.
Okay. Kaz, are you going back to Ava's room or are you going to your house?
Well, it's an interesting question because according to my intel, it doesn't seem like we're really on the radar. I'm gonna go scout out my house.
You go to your house and you see that the windows are broken and the door is open.
Great.
Damn it.
Real fucking great. All right, well, I'm gonna go fucking very cautiously check it out.
Okay. You don't see
Uh-oh.
any people inside anymore. Whoever's been here has been gone for a while. But all of your chests and your drawers and your closets, everything's been strewn out. Your house is a fucking wreck.
Oh.
Man, that's
Well, I guess can I board up the windows?
It'll
gonna
take
go
you
back
several
to the
hours.
hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
It'll take you at least an hour to get the windows boarded up. And if you're going to clean stuff up, it's going to take you a while.
Actually, I think I'll just stay there and clean up overnight and just stay there. But kind of one eye open sort of deal. Like I don't really want to fully leave myself prone. But I want to get things like kind of fully boarded back up again, and then I'll rest.
Okay. So you do that. It takes you like like cleaning up. Are you going to clean or just board?
I'm gonna clean too. I'm just gonna stay there overnight.
Okay,
so
so
I'll
it's
catch
gonna
up with
take you
everybody
all
the
night.
next day.
Okay, the next morning comes, and it's about 10 a.m. And Nos, you hear a knock at your door.
Is there people?
There's a people.
I look at the people.
Okay. It is Tolkus. He is wearing some traveling clothes. He has he has a bag slung over his shoulder with all his stuff in it, and he says, "Hey Nos, they sent me up here. By the way, thank you for the very sweet note and the gift basket. I have news. Do you have a minute to talk?"
He'll
Is that our Lord and Savior?
Oh no. He'll open
Okay,
the
Lord.
door and do a perception check.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta get back off of here. I was.
Is there something in particular you're looking for?
Just to see if either he was followed or people have been like sneaking around.
Okay.
And I did get a 16.
There's no one else in the hallway but him. That's all you can really tell.
Okay. He'll let him in and motion to keep his voice down.
Oh, yeah, thanks. And he comes in and just walks over to your bed and sits down without asking. And he says, I've got something that's going to blow your mind. Do you want to get your friends together?
What time is it?
It's about 10:30 a.m.
Okay, yeah.
AM? Oh. The next day then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I just wait here while you gather them, or?
No, come with me.
Okay, sure. So he just follows you.
He'll go gather everybody. Probably first Topaz. No, Aver's on the same floor, right?
Right, yeah.
Get Aver, then Topaz, and then try to find Kazuri.
Okay. Kazri, are you found? You're muted.
No, I'm back at home.
I saw the goddamn it.
Okay, so do you go to Kazri's house?
I don't know where Kazuri is.
That's
don't know
true.
where
Pretty
you
Kazuri
don't.
far. I don't
Okay.
think anybody's been
Okay,
there
so no
before.
one knows how to get to Kazri.
Well, that's okay
That's fine.
because if nobody knows where Kazuri is, then Topaz can just cast send her a message.
Okay.
If it's super urgent, sure.
What does the message say?
She will just say, we need you to meet us at the Golden Escape Hotel. And she will give her Nos's hotel room number
Yeah.
to meet at.
That seems wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just like a verbal cosmic
Yeah, it's like a message in her head.
SOS?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
well,
like,
I got the message. No problem.
Okay.
I can get back to what you're doing. All right. Well, it'll take me a little bit of time to get back, but yeah, I'll go back.
Okay, so around like 1 o'clock or so, everybody shows up at Nos's room, and Tulkas welcomes everyone and says, "Okay, I have a complication. So I did some research, and I found out what this thing is." And he pulls out the fake tablet that you gave him, and he says, "So these are tablet keystones. They open things, and they can open a variety of things. They can open ruins, sealed storage rooms, all sorts of whatever the hell people wanted to lock away. But this one is said to open a tomb of a orc warlock named Oru, O-R-U. So the legend is Oru sealed himself away in a tomb near his death to protect an artifact of great power. And I assume he died in there. Being that he sealed himself in, if we were to open this and find a living warlock, that might be a bit horrifying. In any case, no one really knows what his creation was. He said he wanted to protect it and to keep it from people, but there's some rumors, and I dug up some of them to just see what they said, and I've heard that it's a ring of power that can sunder the ground and strike down buildings. I've heard that it's a bow that fires arrows that could call down a lightning strike when it hits something. Somebody said, and this is really stupid, I don't know why anyone would do this, it's a book that kills anyone whose name you write in it. That's an insane idea.
There's not an anime about that or anything.
What's an anime? A shard.
Hey, that was me. That was not Aver.
I know. A shard of a meteorite that's been enchanted with the power to cause an explosion that decimates entire cities at the cost of one human life, or, humanoid life. A great sword made from the spine of Tenderlo, the great red dragon. Or this one's simple. This is kind of dumb. An amulet that can capture and store souls. No one knows what it is, but that's just what the rumor is. In any case, I have found either where it lies or where something that leads to where it lies is. Are you ready to have your mind blown?
No, this is a terrible idea. No.
Well, I'm going to blow your mind anyway. And he just points down and he says, below the city.
Okay, I have, as an expert on the undead, I would like to voice my opinion. Are you, like, you speak about these things as if you want to go and get them.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
exactly.
Abuse
I
them.
mean,
It does sound kind of like that. I gotta say.
Okay,
I don't necessarily want to use them, but I do kind of want to see it.
so let me just tell you, I have fought with the undead a lot. How long has this person been dead?
Oh,
This Oru guy.
several hundreds of years, maybe 1,000.
He
boss.
definitely is undead.
I
Or
mean,
dead.
or just dead.
one of the two things.
See, there's this thing about the undead where they don't want you to, and forgive me, fuck with them. Or
I
anything
forgive you.
that they are buried with, they don't want you messing around. Because they will not be happy.
I am totally with you on this. We should just destroy this thing and just go back to having a nice vacation. You know?
Every time I've had to go and quell like a group of undead, it has been because some idiots were grave robbing or something
See,
like
we don't
that.
want to be those idiots that are grave robbing. So
Well,
Yeah,
We're
like
going
even
to have to
Kazri
grave
is
rob
like,
if we're
let's
going to
not
destroy
steal
it."
these things. And that's Kazri talking, so
Well,
that's pretty
That's
strong. That's like very strong.
Kazri doesn't want to steal something, it's probably bad.
that's
There's other stuff we could steal.
Tulkas is just like, from what little I know of Kazri,
Living people.
that does sound accurate. So, well, Topaz, Nos, what do you think?
If we're going to destroy it, we are going to have to do some grave robbing. You understand that, right?
To destroy the artifact, yes.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of destroying it, but who's to say if that's what will actually happen?
And what happens if we piss off Oru?
I mean, there's nothing that says he's still there in some sort of animated capacity.
There's nothing that says he's not still there either.
That's very true. So I guess it depends.
You know,
on...
I think most of the time dead people don't usually move from where they're at.
Oh,
Unless
you
they're
know
undead.
from
And then you
personal
have a problem.
experience.
That
Exactly.
tends to be a thing, yeah. But
Plus, who knows? What if one of us become mad with power? What if I become mad with power? Totally take
that's
the
a legitimate
artifact
concern.
and
Tulkas
then
is just
rule
like
the world. Like, what if that happens?
I'm proud of you for acknowledging that.
Tulkas
See?
looks at
Self-awareness
Topaz.
is the first
Character
step.
growth.
Tulkas looks at Topaz and just says, "Is that a? Would she go mad with power?"
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh man. Okay. Oh beans.
Love you, but you know.
Well, Nos, what do you think?
You got both Wesley and Nos thinking.
Do we drive the plot of the campaign or do we kill everyone?
Well, I've got secrets.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like
Um,
secrets.
I feel it is imperative that this does not get put in the wrong hands. And we do have a descendant of the former, so I don't feel like it'd be grave robbing per se.
More like grave recovery. Treasure hunting, if you will.
Well, if we are going to do this, then we all have to agree that if anybody steps out of line or starts to act unusual, then
Or abuses.
we're
his power.
going to have to do something about it. And by do
Hmm.
something about it, I probably mean
Take them
kill
down.
you. Yes.
Tulkas looks at Kazri and just looks back at Topaz. Are you okay with that?
Is he asking Topaz or Cassie?
Topaz.
She'll say, say that I'm excited about it, but
Well, Topaz and Nos, you seem to have lived here the longest. How far down does this building go?
Nos would probably know, right?
You
Yeah,
would
I don't think
know
Topaz
that there
would
are
know.
2 very large basements. You don't know anything more than that.
I only know as far as the building itself. Not any farther.
Well, do you think we could maybe investigate the bottom of the building?
I can get us down there.
All right. Do you is it just going to be the 5 of us, or do you need any other assistance? And when do you want to go?
Day's today? Thursday?
I think it's Thursday.
Thursday?
You have performance tomorrow.
Yeah, Topaz will say, I've got a show tomorrow.
I'll double check on the dates, but I think it is Thursday.
Yeah.
And for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
So the closest we could go would be
I mean, I suppose
either
we could go-
immediately, like right now,
He
or
just
Monday.
Tulkas just shrugs, says, "I'm down."
Or even Sunday night, even.
That's true.
yes,
Yes,
that's
like
You
we
true.
do
guys,
after
we're
the
talking about robbing a grave. We don't have to
We're not
schedule
robbing
it.
a
We
grave.
could go right now. We're
Well, what if
breaking
it-
all the rules, people. We should just go.
I mean, we can, but how long do you think it's going to take?
Who knows? Hopefully not too long. I don't want to be stuck underground forever, but it is an adventure, right?
Tulkas lifts his hands like, "I have no idea." But
I
I
mean,
mean-
I say we go to the store, we get some stuff. It's like Tuesday. You got a few days till your show. Let's just freaking go, you know?
It's
Our show is
Thursday.
tomorrow.
So my show is tomorrow.
Perfect. Well, we're just gonna go, and we're gonna go in 24 hours, and we're gonna be freaking back. Just in time.
I don't know that you know that, though.
I think we should think this through before we go down there. I don't think we should go tonight. This is serious.
Tulkas just says, "Well, I had a benefactor pay me for the week as far as a room goes, so how about this? I'm just down the hall. Come see me when you're ready, and let me know what we're gonna do. I was told that there's something called slot machines here, and I think I want to try those. So just come find me."
Well, we can't take too long. That guy's not gonna have any money left by the time we get back to him.
They can be great or they can fuck you over. I know this from experience.
Yeah, just like life. He gets up and goes to the
Exactly.
door and says, "I await your answer," and he bows and says, "Thank you for this opportunity, whether we go or not, but I do hope that we will go."
Well, good luck.
Thank you. And he walks out and then comes back and just sticks his head in and is like, "There's a flying book out here."
Oh,
Oh, it's
That's-
just Libra.
that's
Let him
Libra.
in.
He opens the door just a little bit and Libro flies past him and Tulkas just looks amazed at this. And Tulkas is just like, "Okay, well, I'm going to go. See you later." He goes to his room.
When Tulkas leaves, Topaz is gonna look at Libra and say, "Were you eavesdropping?"
Text pops up and says, "No." "Yes."
I was gonna say insight check, but then you said yeah.
"Sorry," and a frowny face.
Aw.
It's all right, but
What
don't
did you
tell
hear?
anyone, okay?
"What about Troy?"
No.
Not even Troy, my friend.
Just get the ... And he says, "I like secrets," and then a smiley face.
Don't you know, actually, if we're about to do something really stupid, maybe we do need a little bit more muscle. What if we do ask the others to come along? Saris and
I-
Troy and Libro.
Well, we don't exactly know what their reaction is going to be as far as this artifact.
Because
That's
it's
true,
kind of
but we
is
know we are
grave-robbing.
mutual enemies of the songbirds, so at least we have that going for us.
Well, are the songbirds after these things?
They're after the
So they were after
tablet.
the
That's what
tablet.
they want them. So we'll have to destroy them. I see.
And Saris is a total badass, so...
Oh, Libro comes
She
up to...
may,
Sorry, good.
sorry, she may appreciate the intel since she's investigating and whatnot.
I know, I just don't know if we can trust her or not. She may also be our enemy, but at the end of the day, you know, she just may not have to know about some of our after-curricular activities, you know?
So what are you suggesting that we tell her?
Well, I mean, the songbirds, it's a mutual enemy, so we just say that we're going down. We heard there's a hideout down underground of the songbirds. A real deep underground hideout that we want to infiltrate.
When we get there and potentially something to do with this artifact is there, then what?
Well, I guess we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
I don't
But
think
what
we should do
happens when
that.
she realizes we're grave robbing?
Well, I mean, don't one of you guys have some kind of brain wiping spell or something?
No.
I mean, I could kill her. Alright.
I
let's
think
not
that's
do
not a
that.
good idea.
I'm just
Let's-
offering it up like
let's
everything's on the
do that as
table
a
thing
last
right now, you know?
I would rather her not come than potentially have to kill her.
Yes.
Well, she's not going away one way or the other, so.
Libro's page is
Well,
open
we don't
again,
have-
and you just see "wow" pop up.
Well, we don't have to tell her right this minute. We can get to know her a little better.
Yeah, Topaz will say, perhaps, Kazri, you can do some work on understanding her true intentions for investigating the songbirds and see if you think she would be trustworthy enough to explain the thing to.
Alright. I'm down for that mission.
And then Topaz looks to Libro and she says, how do you think Troy would feel about all of this?
You can see Libro just floats diagonally for a second, almost as if it's thinking, because it is.
Head tilt.
And text pops up and says, "Hard to say."
Yeah, that's about what I thought too. She says, all right, well, I'll do my own investigating and you do yours. And perhaps by Monday we'll have come to a conclusion about who should come and who shouldn't.
Okay.
That
On the
sounds
next
good.
episode, date episode.
Libro flies over to Kazri, and you see him, or it do a little flip, and a pocket opens up beside his cover, and Exit something,
I don't want to
and
touch
you-
that.
you see
No.
another book fly out to you.
No.
Which was
no.
the book.
It's a different book?
No, it's the book that Kazri
Okay.
lent Libro.
I don't want that back, dude. I
And
do not want it
Libro
back,
just
and I
says,
don't want it back from that weird pocket you have.
"That was disgusting." Thank you.
You're disgusting, Libro.
Don't be
I'm not picking
mean.
that
Just
up.
see a
I'm not
winky
picking
face.
that up. I'm not picking that up. I'm leaving that on the ground and
Libro
if
comes
Knots
and
is
just
real.
like
What even is
nudges it
this?
to you.
I don't want that back, man. I've
What did you give him?
memorized. It was a Chuck Tingle, or it was a Grok.
A Grok's
Grinkle.
Grumblers.
Grok Grumbler.
Who was that?
It's an author.
You
Okay,
remember
so
from
Very.
it that it was
You
very.
should try this book out here, and
I'll
I kind
take
of
the book.
kicked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Do you open the book?
I'll open it to like a random page and what do I like read?
Okay.
Kinda
The book is not very verbose, and it
Unholy
just
thing.
says, "You have pretty face. I like see you naked." And then it's just stuff like that. It is not well written whatsoever, but it's filthy.
I close the book. I don't even want to know, and I'll like not throw it, but like toss it a small distance away from me.
Yeah, we're leaving that. We're leaving that here for Nos, for sure.
I don't even want any. No, thank you.
I'm taking
Will
that
be
back.
great.
Topaz will kind of come over to where Libro is and she'll kind of like pat him on the top of his spine and say, now don't say anything to Troy just yet, alright?
He opens his pages and says, gives you a ... I keep my secrets.
Good.
That's a good boy.
Fine then, keep your secret.
Exactly.
Troy trying to get out of Libra what he was doing.
Libro's text pops up and says, "I've been practicing my stealth. Want to see?"
Oh yes.
Let's
Yeah.
see it.
Does Nos have a bookshelf?
Oh.
Of course he does.
Libro just flies onto the bookshelf. And
Best
just
friend
amongst the books, and you just see a text pop up faintly that says, "Heh."
ever. I see this guy coming in
my
handy all the
God.
time.
Okay, so next time we will be picking up with figuring out what is up with this tomb, or not, or going to explore whatever this is and finding an artifact and ruling the world, or
God.
not.
Or
Could
maybe
be
killing someone.
Will
who takes
Kazri
advantage
murder
of it.
someone? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Find out
I
next
Find
time.
out next time on
Oh.
Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Ball Z / the Destination Isle. Okay, everybody, thanks for tuning in today, and we appreciate your love. All 6 to whatever number is just us watching.
One of those is me.
One of those is also me.
One of those is also me.
I
All
want to make
four.
I want to make a special shout out to Feet.
To who?
Feet.
Like feet?
Just in
Feet.
general.
Just feet.
Nice.
Yeah, the
Okay.
user feet.
Oh, the user feet. Okay,
The
nice.
user feet.
Oh.
I was like, just feet,
Oh, that's good.
Just feet in general.
waving to whoever that was in the background.
Thank you, Twitch user feet.
Yeah,
Thank you, feet.
Yes, thank you, feet.
we love feet.
Thank you. Oh God, tracing.
All right, everybody, have a good night.